guys, welcome to another great episode of the Naruto Breakdown Show. I'm your host, VX Kingpin XV, and today we're going to jump right into it. Today was a epic, yes, and I say epic, manga chapter. It gave us so much that it scares me. Today was episode, or manga, I might say, 572, and the title of it was called 9 Names. That's because he learned 9 names. But I'm going to call this Naruto Sage of the Sixth Path, because that's what it feels like it's leading up to, and I'll get into that later. But this manga chapter starts off with a bang. It's a huge explosion, it's chaos. You got 9-tailed beast bombs being absorbed, being canceled, whatever. I threw some pictures in there so you get the point. It's crazy. It's absolute chaos on the battlefield. We don't see anybody in the beginning but Naruto. But once he takes care of the 9-tailed beast bomb, he uses his 9-tailed beast mode to go after all of the different stakes within the different bijus, the different 9-tailed beast or whatever. And once he goes for those stakes, something happened. He gets into this mental telepathy, whatever, where he connects with all the Jinchurikis. He connects with all the tail beasts, and the first thing they said, "We've been waiting for you." Like, oh wow, this was expected, based off what Son Goku had told him. And Son Goku had basically, what I'm assuming, he's told him that, look, this Naruto guy, he's different. He's something special. So he should be here meeting you guys pretty soon. Keep in mind, all this is going on while they're on the battlefield. They're in this special realm. And the first thing Naruto says, Toby can't get in here, or we're alone, kind of thing. And I guess that's to just shut the reader up that this is a sacred place and not everybody is privy to this information. So they're in there talking, and they're like, "We've been waiting for you." They're discussing what the next move is, and they're like, every Jinchuriki, every 9-tail, or all the beasts all speak to him. They give their names to Naruto, and I'm not sure the significance of that, other than the fact that it's a trust thing, or is this the next step to being able to control all the 9-tailed beasts, hence Naruto Sage of the Sixth Path. And I'm putting it out there, man. I don't see why not to put it out there. It's pretty obvious where this is going, where I feel that it's going, but it also makes me sad because I also feel like the show's ending. Because they're giving you so much. They're not leaving anything to chance. I haven't seen that mysterious character in the background. If you know what I'm talking about, or if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch my last posting. But I haven't seen that mysterious character in the background yet, and that scares the shit out of me, because if there's no mysterious character in the background, they're not going to continue with the show. Sorry. Unless Sasuke just doesn't enter this fight, and his last mission is to bring Sasuke back to the village, whether through death or whether through bringing him back, pulling, kicking, and screaming to make Sasuke a good person. So if they leave that up, I'll be happy with that, and that means the show continues. They're meeting Naruto. They're giving their names. Naruto makes a funny comment about the third Jinchuriki, the one with the eye gash. He's in power of the 3-tail. He's like, "You look like a little kid. You probably never kissed a girl, and this, that, and the other, hat sacks, whatever." And it's like, "What are you talking about? I'm an adult, blah, 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 blah." So it goes off in this tangent, all this little funny business. You know how Naruto is, always saying something stupid. And then it goes back to a flashback that the 9-tails is having. And I'm going to show you the flashback, and I'm going to keep explaining about what I think what this means. And for obvious reason, I think a lot of you would agree with me. And if you don't, please post your comments down below. Now, we see in this first clip right here that other than he looks exactly like the sage, here we go, right here. He has the exact same symbol as the sage. He looks like the sage. I mean, it's a huge close-up. We can't get no different from that. And I went ahead and threw in this. Boom. the Sage of the Sixth Path. Now, you can't tell me this guy doesn't look like Naruto. And then even in this picture, you see the symbols again with the Sage of the Sixth Path when he was with all the Jinchurikis or all the Tell Beasts when they were like children, giving them, you'll always be together even when you're separated, and you'll one day be together again. And then you see we're different in names, different in forms, and unlike when you within me, you will be led down the right path. And that's Kurama. He's crying, and I can tell Fox, and he had a very sentimental moment, and now he sees this in Naruto. He will be the next Sage of the Sixth Path. I mean, it says it all right here. With all this evidence, to me it's quite clear where the story is going. The question is, will it end? I'm hoping not, but it's feeling like that. It would be childish of me to think that this would just continue forever and ever and ever. But I was hoping we can get one more big series out of this. We had Naruto, now we got Naruto Shippuden. I was hoping we get one more big series, kind of like the whole the Dragon Ball franchise. We all know where it's going. I mean, towards the end of this chapter, I guess his powers, after they kind of all give him his power or whatever, and it kind of gets unleashed. We don't really know where it was going. It was just mostly pictures, and it's kind of hard to understand the picture sometimes. Maybe somebody is better describing it than me, but really, we're gonna really get to see how things pan out over the next few chapters, and I hope you guys continue to hang in there with me. Don't get disappointed. Let's see if this is going to continue. I know some of you guys love Naruto to death. Shit, gonna make a brother cry. Nah, I'm too hard for that. I ain't gonna be no bitching up in here. No, but seriously, it was a great episode. I hope you guys like the extras I threw in. Like I said, let me know what you guys think below. It's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit going down. We still haven't fucking seen Sasuke. Maybe that's going to be our mysterious factor that we've been looking for. They haven't mentioned him, no pictures, no nothing, ever since they gave us that teaser a couple of chapters back, which was pointless, because it was just that a teaser. Fucking Kishi. Anyway, well, we don't know what's going to happen. But right now, all I can say, besides, Naruto becoming Sage of the Sixth Path and becoming total fucking beast, Biju, whatever, Toby's a beast. I mean, he's holding his own. I mean, we still don't know who the fuck Toby is. Whoever he is, to hold his own against Nine Tails, against the Eight Tails, against being the cause of the Fourth Great Ninja War, you gotta give him respect. You gotta give him some genius, And I say that because, like, I'm gonna kind of go off on a tangent here, but as bad as Adolf Hitler was, everybody knows who Hitler was, the swastika and all that good shit, whatever. To control an entire country and put them in the war with just his words and his mouth alone, that takes genius and that takes intelligence for people to be that stupid to follow somebody. And if I could have that kind of ability or power, just have people just doing whatever I say, come on, a lot of people take advantage of it. I mean, you have to respect somebody's ingenuity, their intelligence, and their strength. And, coming back to Naruto, you gotta respect Toby. Whether you hate him, you love him, or you think he's just a bad guy, you gotta respect Toby's, if they did the story from Toby's perspective, their story would just be totally different. I mean, it would just be absolutely amazing to see his diabolical mind work and the evilness turns. What makes a person like that rotate? It's something incredible. But then, I'm still a big Naruto fan, so we're gonna hope for the best. But anyways, that wraps up this show. That wraps up this chapter. It was 100% epic. If you feel like it's comment below, you guys gotta let me know what your thoughts are. Go ahead and give this a thumbs up because it was fucking tight. You can't deny it. Even if you're like, no. I mean, it was a badass episode. It was a fighting. It was him meeting all the Nine Tail, the Jinchurikis. It was him meeting all the Bijus. It was everything you could have ever wanted. And that's what makes it sad because it's giving you way too much too soon, I feel like. But anyway, it was still epic. It was still good. And if it does end, at least it goes out with a fucking bang and gives you everything you could have ever wanted. So you can't fucking complain. But you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Peace. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And like I said before, these shits were gonna start coming early, so I hope you guys appreciate it. It's like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock here. I don't go to work until 2, so hope you guys appreciate it. Peace out.